Today, from Toronto, Canada, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Fielded in the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And their quarterback, well, everyone knows he's got height, standing at 6'6".
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
They'll run on first down. Gibson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Number 21, the ball carrier.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
The pass.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, it was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner.
The ball carrier.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because
the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Chase Young able to record his 5th sack of the season.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Well, the 2nd down throw on target. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. The numbers for him from a week ago. 5 catches, 70 yards, and a touchdown.
And aren't we approaching the halfway point of the season? I mean, we're midway through this one, and we're seeing big numbers from him just about every week, and that's why he's leading the league.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. B.J. Hill in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Loss on the play. Brings up third down.
Out of the gun now on third down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Nice play there to force incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 27-yard line.
They'll run here with Conner.
James Conner, the ball carrier.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
15. And the Dolphin first down.
On the option, Love will hang on to it. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down.
22 yards. First down, Miami.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's complete to his running back, Conner. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Complete to James Conner. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 27-yard line.
On 2nd down, Conner looking for space. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
McMillan on the tackle. No gain on the play.
They'll try and run for it with Conner. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
The kick is good. Makes the score Dolphins 3.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made by Julian.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That one is slant to McLaurin. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
3, Mounties 0.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the first. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. On first down, it's Gibson, and he's across midfield and into Miami territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. On the handoff, Connor.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 3rd down, Love. And the ball comes out. Love lost it.
Montez Sweat. Jordan Love.
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the right side and complete to Thomas. A gain of 6 there on 1st. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
At the 35-yard line.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you. I wanted to see you reach out and catch something.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Thomas. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
At his own 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw again. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Dolphins' 40.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. This offense so far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. Yeah, this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he could break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They pass up the 3, fake it, it doesn't work. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The drive will start with Connor. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Tackled at the 25.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
And 9.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
James Conner, the running back, his intended receiver. And it's third down.
Incomplete. It's third down.
Love from the gun. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
And here's Joseph Charlton now,
as he's on to punt for Miami. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and that will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
He's going to drop this one down to Gibson.
And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good game. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
By
Christian Wilkins. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 14.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will knock things up here late in the first half. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
1st and 10.
No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins.
And the half will begin with a touchback.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
8 yards.
8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Working out of the gun. Love. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down, Miami.
To the air again. Love. He'll find Williams on the slant. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Again, it's Love. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll find Gibson here complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a first down on a gain of 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin.
The pass.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 10. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
Throwing. Love. Screen pass to Connor. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line.
Complete.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
And the Dolphin first down.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.
Love now on second down. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Reuben Foster, the former national champion at Alabama, gets in for the sack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. So a change of possession here on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They'll run on first down. Gibson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
At the 18-yard line.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It'll be first and goal when we come back. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Oh, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
And I don't think there should be much of a discussion here, but you know how I am. You kick the football, you take the lead. How bold do you want to be in this situation, though?
Makes the score. Mounties 6.
We still wait on the first touchdown of the game, but a second field goal now makes it a 6-3 score.
Yeah, I know a lot of people would call this the definition of winning ugly. To me, this is gorgeous. I'm a defender, right? I love these kind of games. The tension is high. Who's going to make the play to win it? And right now, that field goal may be the advantage they need.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very... And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And the defense says they have it. Yes, they've got it.
The quarterback set. A fumble on the play.
He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Leads to second and goal.
On second down, it's Gibson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long third and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. And give credit to Reuben Foster, the linebacker, getting a hand in to disrupt.
Third down. And
here's Love. He'll get that one complete to Connor.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down.
back at the 41-yard line.
Going back to Love. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. First down, Love to pass. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Love's pass.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
play action this time with Love. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
He was brought down by Kendall Fuller. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Dolphins.
First down going to the air with Love. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. They run with Connor.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
The ball carrier.
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now it's Connor. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 30. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they'll indeed take a knee. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
And 13.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they can pick up something. Instead, they were thrown for a loss.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved
the
defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game.